Hello once again, and welcome to the channel again. My name is Ouwners. If it's your first time to come across this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share it to your family. Today I'm going to introduce you to one of the best Ethiopian restaurants here in the town. And before we continue, I would like to introduce the owner of the restaurant, and I'll ask her a few questions, and let's see. So let's enjoy the video. You are welcome, and thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to come and promote your business. And my first question to you is, how does all this begin? It looks very, very beautiful, and I taste your food, very nice. How does it begin?
First of all, thank you very much for this opportunity. It began in 2016.
Okay.
And I was working with African communities.
Okay.
And different countries of people come together, and we communicate with each other,
yeah,
and exchange information.
Okay.
So we had to bring some snacks and foods. So one of the members there,
yeah,
she's a German, and she asked me if I have already a restaurant or if I do catering.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, what is catering? And the first time I heard what catering is at that time.
Oh, I see.
So she explained to me, and she said, we order food for our company
okay,
every day. And
oh, I see. Okay.
so I said, I can do this. And she told me, okay, you have to be registered, and you have a license, and then you can work together.
Okay, so you have to register as a company or as before you can start to do the restaurant.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So I was registered, I had a license, so I prepared my food and I took beautiful pictures, so I sent her with a good offer. And then the next day she gave me an order to cook for 40 people.
Oh, I see. That's a very, very good beginning. And so?
And that's how I began my food catering business.
Yeah.
So I used to cook for the company twice, sometimes 3 times a week.
Okay.
Until one of the members told me again, why don't I have my own restaurant, because they want to come with their families and they want to enjoy the food.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this restaurant just before the corona.
Just because before the corona pandemic, yeah.
Yeah, 2019.
19, yeah.
I had to prepare it and furnish it. So I opened the restaurant in February 1st.
Okay, February 1st, 2019.
2020.
2020, oh,
yes.
Almost in the middle of the pandemic.
Yes, after 1 month,
yeah,
it was then corona, and
yeah,
it was lockdown.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much for your introduction. And how difficult, because you have to start from somewhere, and you started, the idea come from a German woman.
Yes.
But you opened this restaurant here. How difficult was it for you at the beginning to keep this business moving? How difficult was it?
In 2016 back then, and then 2017, 18, 19, that was very easy for me because somebody asked me to cook for a company, so I had my customers.
Yeah.
And when I come here, it is lockdown,
yeah,
so the people around here, they don't know about Ethiopian food, so I have to teach them and tell them everything about Ethiopia, and it was very difficult to start. And on top of that came again this corona, so it's totally a disaster.
So you have to fight for your customers before you have your customers who you are cooking for, and now you have to fight for the customers because of the corona pandemic.
Yes.
And who are really your customers? who are your customers? Are they Africans or Europeans, or who are really your customers? Who buy your food?
Before the corona, there were a lot of Ethiopian and Eritrean people,
Yeah.
and few African countries also, but most of the time my customers are only non-African people.
Non-Africans, that is Europeans.
Yeah.
Why do you think your customers are more Europeans? Because they are curious to know, to understand, because at the beginning you said it's difficult for them because they didn't know the African food. But now, here you are, your customers are more Europeans. Why? Why did you think it's come to this reality?
To tell you the truth, I don't know about other African countries,
Yes.
but Ethiopian people, they enjoy the social life together.
Okay.
So before the corona, they used to come here and for a group of 5, 6 people, and they used to eat here and to chat with each other.
Okay.
But other African countries, I don't know why.
Okay.
So now I'm delivering food, so I read my customer's name on the computer, so
Yeah.
they are all non-African people.
Okay. I hope my African brothers and sisters, not only from Europe, only from Eritrea or Ethiopia, if you are from West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, from North Africa, look, I tried this food by myself. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Try to come and try this food, and you will tell me something. Believe me, you will never regret. So let's go ahead. And then the coronavirus pandemic just come. There will be a lot of difficulties. How do you manage your business in terms of how does this corona pandemic affect your business?
So before the corona, I used to sell here and as well as outside. But during the corona, everything is locked down.
So, excuse me, you have, before the corona, you have this place inside full of people, and outside as well full of people.
Yes.
Okay, and now, as we all know, because of pandemic, but still you employ, I see people here, you employ people. Probably you pay for other people, and you have to pay for everything. How do you manage that? Do you get any help?
I used to get help until last year, 2020. But from this year, January 2021, I have never get anything. They don't give us anything, at least for me. So they decline to give me. So I'm working full time here. I have 4 children at home, so I have to prepare their breakfast and prepare them for homeschool also. And then I go shopping, and then I come here, and I'm very tired, so I need someone to help here.
Good, and I'm sorry for that this year you did not get help, but me and you can help. We can help by coming here, ordering for food, and coming to buy something so that we can support the business to continue. If not, as I said, she employed people, and if this restaurant is closed because of the pandemic, she did not lose, but I lose, and you as my viewer, all of us lose, because at the end of the pandemic, we are not going to have an African restaurant here anymore. So please, if you are living here in around Hamburg, I know you guys cannot buy food in restaurants every day, but at least you have to order something or to come and buy something so that we can support the business to continue. And then after the corona, me and you will still have this shop going. I have just 2 questions before I left. This very beautiful thing, what is this? Can you tell my viewers what this thing is? Look very, very beautiful. What did you use it for?
This is called meso. It is.
It's called?
Meso.
Meso, okay.
Yes. And in Ethiopia, this is our traditional food plate.
Oh, that's an Ethiopian traditional food plate.
Yes.
So, Can I open it?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Oh, that's great.
So
Okay.
I serve food here inside a plate,
Yeah.
and then I close it, and then when I open it in front of the customers,
Yeah.
their eyes goes
Yeah,
wide
yeah,
open and they
yeah,
get surprised.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
very beautiful. It's handmade and colorful. So
Yeah, it looks very good. So I can see it's all over the place. Okay, thank you very much. And what do you have to tell my viewers, people who are looking at you and they want to know more about your restaurant and they wanted to come here? What do you want to tell them?
I want to tell for the African communities, please let us help each other. And when the customers come to me, the first question I ask is, why are you coming here? How did you know me? And they, most of the time they say, we want to eat some African food, so we were searching in Google. And in the whole of Africa, I think we are not more than 3 or 4 restaurants. And
Yeah,
we
few.
need more restaurants, African restaurants all over Hamburg. So if you don't come here, if you can't come
it's too
and
far
order,
to come here?
yes, and please let you can advertise us for the other people so that they can come here and order their food. We have in our website and also in Lieferando, and we have also
Lieferando, that means you deliver. You can deliver. So so tell my viewers something about, so how do you deliver it? If you, I'll just call or I'll write an email, or what will I do if I wanted to sit home and relax and get my food home?
yes.
What are the steps I have to take?
If you want to go to my website,
Yeah.
there's a form. You can fill the form. You can order your food, and if you want the delivery through Lieferando, you can also find us. But with this address, we deliver from here to 4 kilometers radius.
4 kilometers radius.
Yes.
So you can deliver if someone buys some food from
Yes.
you. Okay.
But if there is a big festival or birthday parties or something like that, and if it is a big order, so we can deliver also whole wide Hamburg.